How's it going, guys? Good morning, Crypto Chaos. Coffee check. Chaos is loading. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah, we just woke up to Donald Trump is in the Middle East. The peace in the Middle East is underway, and I guess the hostages were just released. Things are happening, guys. Things are happening. Before the market opened, Bitcoin hits 114,500. A little higher over the last few hours, 116,500, something like that. But right now, sitting at around 114.5. How's it going, guys? How's it going? You guys ready for another week of chaos? Who knows what the hell is going to happen this week? Trump doubling back on Xi Jinping also over the weekend. Oh yeah, we're gonna get into that. I'm sure the headline will be up. We'll be reading it. OG Boban is in the house. How's it going, Bobbin? How's it going? Good morning. Good morning. Oh yeah, biggest liquidation in history, says Nebula Nerd. Biggest yet. Yes. Nebula Nerd says, I'm a part of the history. Thank God I told myself to stop leveraging till bull cycle hits. Did they trading stop to prevent the liquidations? Enter Sandman. Hopefully you guys are all doing okay. I didn't do anything crazy. Get wrecked before the bull run. Crypto JPEG saying, yes, holy Nikes. Yes, 1,000 subs. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's go for the chaos. Yes, Crypto JPEG, we did it, guys. We finally did it. Actually, right after Gamma's live stream last Friday, we hit 1,000 subs. So yeah, hopefully we get to bigger and better days soon. But this is an exciting day for Crypto Chaos for sure, guys. Thanks again for all the Wrench crew members, guys. Crypto Chaos and family are going strong. We got still trying to wake up. I got a Discord link still is now active. Wow. The Discord link is active, guys. I put it in my description, and also it's in the chat. Dropped it in the chat if you guys want to check out the Discord. Now that is live, guys. We're going through all the all of the roadmap this week. Should be knocking out pretty much most of it. I'm still working on the store, though. I can't figure out a few things there before I get that thing launched, so bear with me on that. What's this? We're going to call you Jimmy. Jimmy Johns with all these subs. Oh my God, easy. Yes, this is gonna be the subway, the chaotic subway. Let's go. Commence the bull run. Release the hounds, says easy. Yes, release the hounds. 1,000 subs. Yes, sir. Nebs. We did it, guys. We did it. Congratulations on 1,000 subs. Thank you, Joy. Thank you. Drop the link to your store. Have my eyes on the hoodie and shirt. Oh my gosh, I'm getting there, Joy. This week I'll definitely be dropping it. I'm thinking Wednesday. I'm really close to getting that launched. I just need to finalize a few things. Yes, happy for you right now. 1,000 is just what we needed to get the kickoff of the bull cycle. Yes. Jeweler, yes. Cody. We got Cody in the house. Yes. We're gonna, finish the wrenches this week. Thanks again, Cody, for all of the, all the things you do for the channel. Dropping all of those, notes and diamonds, all that stuff helps. Thanks again, Cody. And guys, we're gonna be doing a giveaway after the 1,000 sub was hit, right? Cody is gonna come in with that clutch. Thanks, Cody. Man, are you sure you don't want me to hook you up with that? Let me know. I can send you some sort of support. Let me know. We gotta finish that wrench this week, says Cody. Yes, we can get that away. Congratulations, family. Thank you again, Cody, for doing what you do. All right, guys, we are gotta get to the market open in about 4 or 5 minutes. Bitcoin's still having a decent reaction this morning. I'm gonna get into that right now. Okay. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Yes, things are still working. Hello, huzzah. I was a little worried this morning. Look at this, guys. Who the hell can do this over the entire weekend? I don't know who else can. But us, of course. We've got to hook up with the Crypto Chaos magic. And the chaos was definitely on our side this weekend. And again, shouts out to Gamma Goddess. Oh Jesus, Cody! Wow, Andy coming in with a 20 pound sterling.
Money now.
Damn. Good morning.
Needing a lot now.
He says hi, Caesar. I'm not Caesar. I think you woke up to the wrong Wrong channel, Andy. Did you see Tom Lee on Squawk Box today? I remember seeing him over the weekend. I don't know about today. He was on today. That's crazy. It happened this morning already. It's only 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Jesse and James says, "Yo, what's up, broski? Hope you had a safe weekend." Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Caesar, yeah, I don't know, Nevs. Andy got lost in the sauce this morning. It is really, really early for him over there. I don't know what. It's probably like. I don't know, like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning right now over there. I don't know what time it is. Oh, no. It's probably like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, right? Something like, I don't know. I got Dylan, yes, says an Ada buy for Phil on Friday. Yes, good, 43 cents. Nice. Not a bad place to pick up. Sorry, I typed the wrong chat as well. Oh my God, Andy. What the heck? Thanks again, though, Andy, for your glorious donation to the channel. I appreciate it. Either way, Jesus, crazy stuff, guys. Chaos every single day. 114,005 on Bitcoin. And again, as I was saying, thanks again to having Gamma Goddess on the channel. The gods of chaos smile upon us. We pretty much predicted the entire move on the baseline for Bitcoin over the entire weekend. Who the hell can do this? It's insane. I'm just, holy crap. It's like, what the hell? My God. We were off by what? Maybe 1,000. We did hit 16,000 though. But yeah, we did not quite get to our 17,000. I was hoping to get to there, but we're still chopping up either way. That's, of course, where we're headed for Bitcoin this morning. Peace in the Middle East could possibly fuel this a little bit, although the Dixie might come up further. We got to get back over to the open bell. It's going to happen in about 2 minutes. Don't want to miss that. Let's look at some headlines real quick, see what else we might be missing. Oh no. What's going on with my screens? Okay, there we go. All right, so yeah, Bloomberg is still loading the new day. Open bell ring. Oh yeah, I do want to show my my Discord now, guys. The Discord is live. Check the description below. You might have to refresh your page. I did just add it. So yeah, the Discord is now up and live, ready to go. And again, guys, we're gonna be dropping the merch store this week as well. Still trying to finalize that. So yeah, get access to here. I've got a whole bunch of channels out the gate. Let me know how you guys feel about the lineup of channels. There is a ton of different varieties for you to jump into and, of course, help out with the chaos. I had a few of you guys on here testing it over the weekend. It's looking pretty good. But yeah, let me know if there's something new we can add to it that is maybe missing for you, or we could, of course, build this as we go. Kind of bare bone right now, but it's gonna be fun, guys. It's gonna be fun. We got dogs, we've got pets, we've got gaming, we've got ghosts and stuff, and of course everything else. Don't forget the chaos channel. That's gonna be hoot hoot and a holler. Holy crap. All right. So anyway, that's the new Discord channel launched. Let's get back into we're almost there. 1 minute till we open on Bloomberg. Let's get over there. Don't want to miss that. And I'm good, guys. I'm still trying to wake up. Haven't even touched my coffee yet. Oh my God. I even threw an extra hit in there for just to wake me up. All right, let's see what else we got here. We're almost there. I just wanted to see if we can get a headline or two out before no, we're not gonna have time. This is gonna be like 30 seconds. They're gonna start any second now.
Region. Now weekdays, only on Bloomberg.
Bringing you up-to-the-minute political news whenever and wherever it happens. I'm Tyler Kendall in Washington, and this is Bloomberg.
Doomberg! Let's go. What's gonna happen next?
We are moments away from the start of trading. Looks like we're going to have a rebound on this Monday morning, a partial rebound. This is Bloomberg Open Interest. I'm Matt Miller. You can see futures are up more than 1% on the S&P, but we did fall 2.7% on Friday. So a massive drop as President Trump threatened to raise tariffs by another 100% on China. You hear the opening bell at the New York Stock Exchange. You got FactSet ringing the opening bell. I think it's fair to say that in some respects, FactSet is a competitor to Bloomberg. The shares are down about 40% this year, down about 11% over the last 5 years in total return. If you look down at the NASDAQ, market site, you'll see Exelon ringing the opening bell, one of the biggest utilities in the country, and they've had a tremendous return. They're up 25% this year. That stock has almost doubled over the last 5 years. One of the stocks that we're keeping a very close eye on today is Broadcom. This is the cash trade now, up almost 8% after Broadcom became the latest in a slew of companies to score a multi-year deal with OpenAI. They're going to build chips. They're going to build networking gear. They're going to try and help OpenAI produce 10 gigawatts of compute capacity, which is like enough energy and then some to power New York City. So it is a massive, massive chunk. Morgan Stanley, to get back to the broader market, sees a correction of 11% if tensions between the U.S. resolved before the November deadline. Mike Wilson says the S&P 500 could drop as low as 5,800, but says that his bullish base case is strong enough to withstand this type of tactical trade escalation in the near term, as long as it eventually de-escalates. Laffer Tangler CEO and CIO Nancy Tangler joins us now, and we're hearing this from a number of strategists this morning. Max Kettner also says, Nancy, that this could be a buying opportunity, assuming that, these trade tensions don't continue to get worse, or assuming that they get better, rather. What do you think?
Well, I actually agree, Matt. I think we've said for a long time that we think we're in the early stages of a secular bull market, and so historically, every sale in a bull market is a bad idea. But as a portfolio manager, we have to trim them back. But usually, you get opportunities through volatility and corrections to add to very high quality names, which is what we were doing in March and April of last year, picking off the highest quality, best names in our portfolio. We kept adding during the period. So I think that's what you're going to want to do again here. We've already seen the art of the deal China style and the art of the deal US style meeting. And I think the rhetoric.
All right. Let's get in some headlines. They're going to be juicy today, I'm sure, guys. I'm sure. Let's see what we got today. CNBC, Fox, Business, and the latter. One quick run through the news before we get through that. Squawk on the street here. We've got them just talking about the big banks right now. Let's take a look at Fox Business. Again, guys, don't pay for something you get for free. Go to news.live. Of course, get the news for free. Don't pay for what you get for free. Oh, Jesus. Andy coming in with a £5 sterling. Hi, Otaku. Apologize for half asleep after airport run at 2 a.m. this morning. It's no problem, Andy. You need no apologies. Of course, you are the resident whale after all. All right. Again, thanks again, Andy, for the shout out. I do have to check Tom Lee though. So you're saying that Tom Lee was on this morning. Let me see if we got him on Squawk this morning. It would have been pretty early.
Markets bouncing back.
What was that? 2 hours ago. Yeah, this one here.
Markets bouncing back after Friday's drop. Joining us now, Tom Lee, head of research at Fundstrat Global Advisors and Fundstrat Capital.
We've got this is like a 15-minute interview. No, it's only like 4 or 5 minutes. Let's take a look real quick and see what he's talking about.
More positives than negatives for the markets, even right now.
Yeah, in fact, I think J.P. Morgan's announcement today really ties into why investors should stay pretty constructive on the U.S. I mean, J.P. Morgan, the biggest and the most powerful bank in the world, is investing $1.5 trillion into the U.S. into things that are going to strengthen sort of U.S. advantages, critically important areas, and at a time when the U.S. is dominating AI, and of course now we have this big tailwind as blockchain is an initiative that Wall Street is building products on. So I think there's a lot of reasons for investors to stay optimistic. And I know there's a lot of talk about bubbles, but I think the thing I would just continue to point out is NVIDIA trades at around 27 times forward earnings. It's still on a PE basis cheaper than Walmart and Costco, which trade at around 47 and 34 times forward earnings.
Yeah, you've got positive reasons to think that earnings are going to do well in a time when interest rates are coming down. So that's just like an elixir for stocks that is very powerful.
Stocks and?
That's right. And as you know, CEOs have not been that confident for the last 2.5 years because the Fed's been running tight monetary policy. The ISM's been below 50 for 31 months now. That's the longest stretch in history.
All right, Andy says that the last bit of this is fire. Let's take a look at this real quick for Andy. You're talking about gold here, the Russell, S&P 500. Just kind of getting... I'm surprised. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I gotcha. Stable coins. Talking about stable coins here. Ooh, juicy stuff. Crypto.
Gold for so long and bearish on crypto and Bitcoin. They're finally getting their big rally in gold, and it's because of the thing they hate so much, crypto and Bitcoin.
Yeah, that's right.
That's so funny.
Tether is proving to be a good meeting ground between Bitcoiners and gold people.
Tom, can you just explain, though, to the extent we can understand it, within at least the Bitcoin world, just how much leverage there is in that system? Because I think one of the things that we were looking at Friday was the possibility, at least, that some of that selling, or maybe even a lot of that selling, came from margin calls at that time.
Andrew, there's always been a lot of leverage in crypto. I think that the volatility and leverage is what has drawn people into that space, especially when you get outside of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Those two are generally not held on margin. I mean, there is some leverage with what they call perpetuals, but that's why they held up so well over the weekend. But this liquidation that was triggered over the last 3 days, the estimates are at least 19 billion of liquidations, but it's probably understated. It might be 4 times bigger. It's the largest since 2021. Essentially, you have to go back to FTX. I think there is a lot of leverage in the way people use this product called perpetuals, which is trading on margin, you know, like 3x, 20x. And it lurks and it's held through collateral. You know, people like sort of pledging something that thinks it's safe, but when the price of that collateral drops, it triggers a cascade. Right. And so I think people talk about this thing called auto deleveraging. So a lot of leverage, yes.
They're trying to cut him off at the end there. But yeah, the largest liquidation event we have seen in crypto, $250 billion in a single day. The largest Bitcoin candle we've ever seen to the downside ever, about 20 grand on Binance Exchange. I don't know about the most volatile for XRP, but my God, XRP got destroyed on Binance as well. And crazy stuff we saw last Friday. All right. Thanks again, Andy. I appreciate it, my man. I really do. That was awesome. Coming in clutch to the live stream. All right, let's see what else we got here. This looks like everyone's just kind of going back and forth on the movers on the day, the top movers on the day. Bitcoin holding 114.8. It did touch 115 this morning, but it got shot back down. And yeah, we're waiting for a recovery right now on Bitcoin. So it did hit its head on the latest bit of resistance we have here now at 115,000. 116 flat. Yeah, 116 flat actually is what we're after. This morning. All right, guys. So those are the key levels we're fighting at to climb our way back out of this. It probably could be short-lived. By the middle of the week, we could be back to 120 again. Hell, I mean, the longer we stay down here, more opportunity we have for an even bigger push to the upside. 125, isn't that far away when you grand scheme of things. When we watch Bitcoin move a $20,000 candle to the downside on negative news, wait till we see some positive news for the space. All right. Let's get back into more headlines. Let's see what we can dig up this morning on Fox Business and CNBC. CNBC right now, so Dow jumped 500 points as Trump posts eases concern around U.S. and China trade war tensions. Yeah, he did some damage control over the weekend. Everyone's basically calling the taco trade on this. Rare earth stocks surge as U.S. trade dispute over this critical minerals. We can dive a little bit into Trump real quick. That's the most breaking news right now as the market opened. All right. So yeah, stock surge on Monday, rebounding from Friday's sell-off after President Donald Trump said trade relations with China will all be fine. Really?
What are you, stupid?
Geez. I guess I'd buy that for $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
Okay. So yeah, those moves come after Trump's social post on Sunday suggesting investors and president may not follow through on his threat. The post a massive increase on tariffs on China. That comment on Friday brought the U.S. trade war with China back at 4-4A. Yeah, sent stocks tumbling in a rout that wiped out $2 trillion in market value in the traditional markets. Don't worry about China; it would all be fine. Highly respected China president, she is had a bad moment. He just doesn't want depression for his country, and neither do I. The U.S. will hunt to help China, not hurt it. Do they though? China doesn't want America's help, I don't think, anymore. Again, the whole idea is to get, of course, get off the U.S. dollar. And they've been selling a lot of it this year. U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance echoed those sentiments over the weekend. He told Fox News that the U.S. will negotiate with Beijing if it's willing to be reasonable, though he added that the U.S. has far more cards if not. The underlying tensions, uncertainty remain, and we still don't think an all-encompassing deal is anywhere close. I agree with that statement. But this tamps down on concerns about the risk of 110% tariffs to disrupt export controls with the talks continue. I think they're still scheduled for the last week of October to meet, if that's true. Liz B in the chat, yes, 1K, woo. How you doing, Liz? How you doing? I gotta get back over here and catch up with you guys real quick before we go into the next article. Yeah, Andy, yes, is here. Thanks again, Andy, for the alpha and clutch. No sleep zone for Andy has already started. Yeah, time difference. Yeah, maybe yes. Sorry, I typed in the chat as well. Okay, happy Monday. Yes, Crypto Otaku. How's it going, AF? How you doing, my man? You don't have a wrench, my guy. We're stopped to give away the wrenches, but you know, I'm pretty sure you had subscribed before we hit 1,000. So again, thanks again for all your love and support, guys, in the chat. We are giving away doing some giveaways here soon. So we want to make sure that you guys stay active in the chats. We're gonna be announcing that giveaway. Let me know, Cody, when we got that. He said hopefully by the end of the week. Hopefully. All right. Yeah. So this is my first family, and I'm watching your live session so far, and I'm enjoying it, brother. Oh man, that's awesome. We are in the same Patreon, I feel this, we should support you. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Yeah, boom, says Dylan K. Yeah, boom, right after the market bell. Bitcoin hit 115 and a little higher, but now seeing a little bit of a pullback. Yeah, AF, good to see you, bud. Yes, we are the outcasts. We are definitely the outcasts, for sure. My Miria Misfits, right? How you guys doing? If you guys are still in Miria. Right. You held on strong. That project's been through tailwinds like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, Dylan K says everyone with money is going to leave and the poor will destroy it. Oh, Jesus, Dylan. Compute is big right now, says Deb Leonard. Last bit is okay, gotcha there. Thanks again, Andy, on that. 1K subs for sure. Yes, we did it, hey guy. Fresh Prince of Vegas, congrats on the 1,000. Thank you, Fresh Prince. Yes, Liz B. Thanks again, Lizzie. We love you as well. Yes, J Money says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, J Money. How's it going, J Money? Congrats on talking to the first 1,000 will have been the hardest. Yes, all downhill from here. Yeah, all downhill from here. Oh man, that's funny. Uphill, yeah, all uphill, downhill. Yeah, you're saying it's going to be easier. We're going downhill now, not uphill. That's going to be great, man. I'm so sick of working uphill, especially talking to myself for the last 2 years. It's been insane. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some normies in here to help them and convert them to, of course, Crypto Chaos crew members. AF says, yeah, you are fun to watch, brother, and all valuable information. No wonder Rob likes you so much. Thank you, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that as well, AF. I do my best, of course, to filter through the noise and bring you the stuff that really matters in our space in overall macro. All right, let's go back into CNBC right now, see what else we have. Headlines, anything referring to what we're doing here that could also affect price. A long and painful nightmare is over. Trump says historic day for the Middle East. He's over there right now. This one came out an hour ago. Trump arrived in Tel Aviv earlier Monday to mark the release of Israeli hostages by Hamas after more than 2 years in captivity. It's insanity. Can you imagine being a hostage for 2 freaking years? Oh my God. Oh, Maximus coming in with a $10 super chat. Boom.
Give me money.
1,000, baby.
Money now. Me, money needing a lot now.
We did it, guys. We did it. We really did it. I still can't believe it. You got to pinch me. I'm still working through all of the goals, guys. I just remind you of those goals. Yeah, we are going to be putting out content like crazy this week. I'm going to try to get to all of it this week if I possibly can. I got the first one done, and that is, of course, the Discord is up and running, guys. If you haven't already checked it out, the link is in the description down below. It should be now. You might have to refresh the page. I also dropped it. I'll probably drop it again if I can. I still have it copied. I don't think I have it copied anymore. But yeah, the link's in the description below. Yeah, of course, we're doing a giveaway soon, guys. Giveaway soon. Thanks to, of course, our resident jeweler, Cody, again, with the hookup. Discord server is now launched, guys. That one is in the books. We launched the Discord server. Yes, we got the merch store coming this week. I gotta work out some kinks, but it's almost ready to go. Pop-up 24-hour live streams are coming soon, guys. They're coming soon. We're gonna be doing crazy 24-hour live streams where we just hang out and talk about stuff. as of course, the markets are pumping like insanity. All it takes is a God candle, and I'll be on here the whole damn day. Crypto Dystopia. I'm gonna be doing some music release. I'm gonna get back into Crypto Chaos music, man. I'm so excited to do this again. I'm so excited to do that again. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, if you catch my evening live streams, my opening music for the lobby, the waiting room, is all my custom music. All right, yeah, community Q&A night live streams, guys. Those are coming as well. Anytime. We can start these anytime. We're ready. We're totally ready for this. I have some assets I want to finish, polishing up. I got the, McFreedom's lobby, of course, for us to hang out in. And we're gonna doing Wicked Wednesdays or Feed the Fire Fridays. Or both. It sounds like everyone was kind of more leaning towards both. It depends on everyone's stamina during the week, though. All right, we're going to try to get those going as well. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. I'm excited to, of course, keep drawing with you guys. And thanks again to everyone who has, of course, loved and support us while we are building up to 1,000. I still can't believe we're finally here. We're finally here. Yes. More money will be burned. Let's go.
Satoshi started a fire in cyberspace. Take your fiat currency and feed the fire.
Yes.
Satoshi started.
Okay. Cody also said he just joined the Discord. Hell yeah. Great to have you on board, Cody. Again, shout out to the Discord. If you guys haven't already checked it out, I'm going to try to pull it up for you. If you're new to Discord, basically you just got to go to this rules page, read this kind of the guidelines we have set for you. And then, of course, you can get access by clicking the little fire icon right here. And that will let you in. Okay, so yeah, check that out. I'm having so much fun creating more assets every single day for the channel. All right, let's go. What else we got? Bitcoin sitting at 114,900, about ready to break 115, maybe loading. We're about 10 minutes away from also checking the crypto news here on the channel. Getting that out of the oven soon. All right, so yeah, it looks like yes, President Trump is on Monday declared the war in the Middle East is over. He embarked on a trip to the region to finalize the peace deal for Gaza, and Trump has, of course, arrived as the hostages were being released. Greeted with trumpet fanfare. Standing ovation and cheers in the Knesset. I cannot pronounce that. Trump delivered the speech in which he said that the long and painful nightmare was finally over for both the Israelis and Palestinians. Trump said America joined in its ally of two everlasting vows: never forget and never again. I really hope that everyone really takes that to heart. Signaling the conciliatory mood, the president said the ceasefire was a very exciting time for Israel and the Middle East, and the noted that Israel had won all it could be by forced arms. It was time. He insisted to turn those efforts into peace and prosperity moving forward. All right, so that's, of course, one of the biggest headlines today. I'm sure the Dixie, let's take a look at the overall macros right now. Let's take a look at the Dixie right off the gate. I'm sure the Dixie's up a little bit on this news. Yep, there it is. Of course, anything that makes America look strong is, of course, going to make the dollar look strong with it. Everyone's jumping back into the dollar for a little bit here. We still did not get back into 100 even after the sell-off on Friday. Yeah, we still have not hit 100. So again, more pain is probably coming for the Dixie, I would imagine, by the end of the year. Okay, we're looking at the stock market right now. How's the stock market looking in the grand scheme of things? Right now, we're looking at a sentiment overall of 35, still in fear, even with all this positive news. Stock market still in fear. And the crypto market right now loading from, of course, CoinTree. Still in fear as well, just a few points higher than the stock market on the open. Okay, so let's get back into talking heads real quick and see if they're talking about anything relative to our space. Looks like they're jumping right back in here as well. Good timing.
Let's get a check on what's going on with stocks this morning. A rebound after the massive sell-off we saw on Friday. The S&P right now up 1.25%, so gaining back about half of what we lost on Friday. The NASDAQ as well, it's up 1.8%, but remember, it lost 3.5% in Friday's sell-off. You can see the small caps coming back as well. In terms of the stocks that are moving, NVIDIA is obviously adding the most points, up more than $4 trillion company, up 3%, very helpful to the indexes. And Broadcom now up 9.5%. So a little fluctuation there between 6 and 10%, but it's right now at the top end of that range. MP Materials up 17%. This stock continues to climb as we continue to worry about threats to the rare minerals supplies out of China. Bloom Energy, we've been talking about all morning, up 21% with that Brookfield acquisition. Warner Brothers Discovery, we haven't mentioned yet, but we're going to in just a second, doesn't like reportedly the deal that it's gotten so far from Paramount and then Disney getting a boost from Taylor Swift. Disney Plus is going to feature the final show of Taylor Swift's Eras Tour, as well as a 6-episode behind-the-scenes documentary of
the number one thing the normie searches every day. Every day we see tonight. Every night.
Senior media analyst Geetha Ranganathan joins us now to talk about this. And
I really don't want to hear any more about that. Okay, Taylor Swift's coming to Disney Plus, guys. All right. If we don't get enough of her already, crypto trader found dead in Lamborghini as Kyiv as market plunges. What? That's crazy. Headline on Fox Business. Look at this. Crypto trader found dead in Lamborghini in Kyiv as the market plunged.
I want to bring in a co-founder.
This happened last Friday.
Anthony Trench.
7 banks that are in trouble, and now that the proverbial
yeah, this is definitely older news, but this is a crazy headline. I must have missed over the weekend. Konstantin Galic, better known as Castello Kudo, was found in a Lamborghini in Urus in the Avalansky district in Kyiv, October 11th, with a gunshot wound to his head. Damn. So guys, be safe out there. You don't want to be, a statistic during the bull run, after the bull run. I mean, just before the bull run. I mean, this is terrible. He's 30 years old. Crazy. The statement is that the day before his death, the man told relatives that he was feeling depressed due to financial difficulties, and then he sent him to the farewell message. He must have took his own life, I guess. 32 years old. Well-known figure in Ukrainian and international crypto community. He co-founded the Cryptology Key Trading Academy in Ukraine, and was an active influencer and a strategist in digital asset markets. Wow, that sucks. All right. So yeah, be safe, guys. Don't let the down days get to you, right? And don't trade with more leverage than you are willing to lose. Right? Don't do anything stupid, right? Don't do anything stupid before the bull run. Meme coins, cat coins, dog coins, frog coins, all the like, guys. Don't do anything stupid before the bull run. All right. We're almost there. Or are we? Or are we? All right, let's take a look and see what the rest of these headlines are looking like. It looks like we pretty much caught everything that may have been relative to our space. Apple, big oil. I like the doom though. 76% of American workers say they'd look for a new job if forced to work in person. Jesus. People are definitely feeling the heat right now. I still have friends and family that cannot get jobs in this current market. Hamas released first Israeli hostages. That was 6 hours ago. Okay, that's pretty much it. All right. We are, of course, going to get the crypto news out of the oven. I'm going to put it like 4 more minutes. We usually get it out around 10 a.m. Good time, of course, to get that out of the oven. Let that load. Let's see. New York mayor's race tightens weeks before election. Fox News is talking about Mamdani and his pretty sure he's gonna win. his new reign of terror on American cities, starting with New York. Let's see what else we have here on Bloomberg. Looks like they're talking about Warner Brothers still. Really? We were over here. They're talking about Warner Brothers. Let's take a look back at Fox Business, maybe. Hecklers challenge Mamdani to okay, they're still talking about Mamdani. CNBC, everyone's talking about the same stuff. Okay, they're on break now. All right. I think it's time. I think it's time to get into crypto news, guys. So maybe check out Bubbles right before I do, just to give it a couple more minutes to load. But yeah, looks like everything's coming up today. Right on the day of the top 200, everything's up an average of 10%. That's insane. You guys missed out if you didn't already pick up in DCA over the weekend. Top 100 also coming in clutch, 10% on the top 100, all the way down to basically the top 700. We have all the assets up an average of 10% across the board. Your portfolios are looking pretty good today from Friday. I don't know what, again, I said it best on Friday. Babies, they're all babies. Sold off like crazy. Ridiculous. That was ridiculous on Friday. So some of the biggest movers of the upside, we have Synthetics Network. That's up 59 points in rank, entering the top 100 for the first time this week, I think. That's huge breakout on that. World Liberty Financial's up 20%, Tau's up 30%, Render's up 21%. Some of the biggest movers here on the day. Let's take a look at the top 200 real quick, see what we have here. Useless is still moving. Up 51% on that useless token. Fartcoin's up 22%. BAT is up 45%. Not familiar with this coin here. Basic Attention. FF is up. What is this? Falcon Finance up 39, almost 40% on the day as well. Those are, of course, some of the biggest movers on the top 200. Let's see what's still down. What's still down a significant amount on the week on the top 200 right now. Do we have any takers to 30% or more? Looks like Virtuous Protocol is almost down 30% on the week. MYX is down 46% on the week, and DXE is down 47% on the week. Those are the biggest on the downside. Let's see what else we have here in the top 100. What is down the most here? We've got IP is down 32%. That's Story. Yeah, Story. Cody likes that coin. Shout out to Cody in the chat. AVAX is down 26%. Damn, 26% on the week. That's probably going to be my top pick today if I had to pick one. Say is down 22%. Another solid project. I do like Say. I think there's a huge move coming for that as well. Anything else that's down a huge amount? Filecoin's down 31%. I've been telling you guys about these AI coins. They still haven't done anything on the year. Filecoin's still down 54% overall on the year. Now it's still down 31% on the week. Okay, what else? Anything else? Any big takers? Sui down still 20% on the week. I think that is going to probably be one of the fastest ones to move back to the upside. Okay, so if I had to pick between two in the top 100, it's somewhere between AVAX and Sui. AVAX has really had a rough year. Down 20% overall in the year. Really hasn't done anything. Has tons and tons of positive spins on this particular coin, but nothing really moving in the candle yet in price. Meanwhile, Sui's already made 30% on the year. I think it's going to go much higher. I'm probably still going to stick with Sui. It seems to be one of the first L1s to really start moving in the grand scheme of things. There's a lot of institutional money behind it. Say as well, too. But I think Sui is definitely where I'll be DCAing right now if I had a bit of change, right? If I only had a bit of change. Again, that's my picks, guys. Not financial advice.
I'd buy that for $1.
All right, let's get into some crypto news, guys. I think we've given it long enough time. I'm going to go one more time through, talking heads, make sure we don't miss anything. Bloomberg's on break. CNBC is on break. And Fox Business is likely to be on break. Yeah, everyone's on break. Perfect timing to get into the crypto news. Let's start with Cointelegraph. Cointelegraph bringing us some headlines like centralized exchanges face claims of massive liquidation undercounts. Interesting. I wonder if Binance is going to be on this list. Oh boy. Hyperliquid co-founder and CEO Jeff Yan claimed that the way centralized crypto exchanges and Binance specifically, let's go, bastards. Report data is likely underrepresenting liquidations. Yes. Yeah, Bitcoin fell to 102,000 on Friday on Binance. We've been screaming this since Friday. It's insanity. U.S. President Donald Trump announced sweeping tariffs on China. Similarly, Ethereum fell to 3,500 and Solana dropped below 140 on market-wide sell-off. CoinGlace data indicated Friday of 16.7 billion of long liquidations and 2.4 billion of short liquidations occurred, making it the biggest liquidation event in crypto history. And a Monday X post, guys, it's a $20,000 candle on Bitcoin to the downside. We've never seen a $20,000 candle ever. So for us to see that to the downside is kind of sus, right? It only happened on Binance as well. The stream pushes real-time updates for forced liquidated positions. Batching outputs in the way allows higher performance, but Yan explained that only reporting the last liquidation may lead to underreporting the mass liquidation events, as they process more than 100 liquidations per pair per second. Because liquidations happen in a burst, this could easily be 100x under-reporting in some conditions, Yan wrote. Yan's statement echoed on Saturday's X post on crypto data platform CoinGlass. The platform said the actual liquidated amounts was likely much higher since Binance only reports one liquidation order per second. Damn, it could have been even worse. In the past 24 hours, 1,600,000 traders were liquidated with a total liquidation amount of 20 billion, probably much higher than that. The actual total is likely much higher. Yeah. Of course, according to CoinGlass. That's where I, of course, go to check in on our favorite metric to share with a channel every single day, and that is how many Bitcoin are on exchanges. Just a quick little segue. Let's check here because I haven't seen this since Friday. Looks like right now, where is it? There it is. Right now we're sitting at a low of 2.19 million. We're still kind of hanging out where the likes of where we've been since September. So a new low is probably loading here soon. Bitcoin is still hitting was it near 60% on dominance overall as well. So don't forget that it's still in play. We're still waiting for this to roll over. Wow, it's back to 59. It was actually 58.9 this morning. So back up to 59.5 this morning now. All right. So yeah. So Jan's comments follow the 1,000 hyper liquid wallets being completely wiped out in the market crash on Friday. That's insane. According to look on chain data, over 6,300 wallets in red combined losses exceeded 1.23 million alone for hyperliquid. Centralized crypto trading platforms ran into numerous issues during the flash crash. The world's top crypto exchange, Binance in particular, has attracted considerable criticism over multiple reported issues. For years, it has been the bane of my existence. I cannot stand Binance. In a Sunday X post, Binance CEO Yi He said that Binance's core contract and spot matching engines, as well as API trading, remained stable throughout the event. She admitted, however, that some individual function modules of the platform did experience brief lags, and certain wealth management products experienced depegging. Still, she claimed that depegging events still did not cause the market to crash, and the peg happened because of and after the downturn itself. She also said that Binance indicated that it completed a compensation for users affected by the depegging, which amounted to over 280 million. Widespread reports indicated the price of some major altcoins reached $0 on Binance at the time of the mass liquidations. What? That's insane. What the hell? Hanzo shared this experience during the downtime. I'm still shocked that anyone is still using this platform after all the manipulation, after all of the issues, after all of the it's just ridiculous. On Binance, buttons stopped working. Orders froze, limit orders hung, only liquidations were executed perfectly. I mean, we do see stuff like this happen on a lot of exchanges and crazy days like on Friday, but Binance is just an extra, I place it in my heart as with a little bit extra caution, right? Binance later said his anomaly was a display issue caused by changes to minimum price decimals for pairs of IOTX USDT, not actual market data. Certain trading pairs such as IOTX USDT recently reduced the number of decimal places to allow minimal price movement. Jeez. DeFi platforms show greater resilience. Okay, this is going on and on, my friend. All right. So yeah, again, just more manipulation and weird, strange stuff coming out of Binance. What else is new? Okay, 120,000 or end of bull market. Yeah, some fun article right there. 19 billion in crypto market crash. What is it leverage? China tariffs or both? A little bit of both, it looks like, but probably manipulated in some fashions. We had some insider trading for sure, as we did see a lot of open shorts right before the day before that entire sell-off. Debasement trade will pump Bitcoin, Ethereum, DATs, so a win. Hodler's Digest is an opinion piece there, basically saying that Ethereum asset treasuries will win, and the debasement trade will pump Bitcoin, which is, of course, everyone going against the U.S. dollar. Oh no, McNerney coming with a $5 super chat. And I think I accidentally hit a, I accidentally jumped on here on the Hangout while I'm live. I shouldn't have done that. I did hear someone jump on. Again, guys, we got the Discord live now on Discord. So check the link in my description below if you want to jump in over there and start building that up with us. All right, what else we got here? So that seems to be everything that Cointelegraph has got for us. Let's take a look at maybe Daily Hodl. Investors allegedly lose $350 million from asset manager promising capital protection. We have McNerney. We got a super. I skipped all the way over it. McNerney coming with a super chat, $5 super chat. Oh Jesus! Can't chat while driving properties this morning. Oh, nice. I just wanted to say congrats on 1,000 subs. Thanks again, McNerney. Thank you for the shout on that. And again, hopefully you you get some. Good news on your properties, right? no one like digging a tunnel underneath the building or anything, or creating a new basement, a second basement, like we have here. Yes, Scrubs, that was me, Otaku. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Oh, geez, guys. Also, Scrub is trying to start a YouTube channel. So again, shout out to Scrub. If you guys want to click on his name and give him a few likes or subscribes, I'm sure he would appreciate that as well. Yeah, I had to. Binance pays $283 million in reimbursement to customers. Denies causing Bitcoin and crypto market crash. Wow. This just came out this morning. Damage control. Crypto exchange Binance says it's paying out $283 million to customers affected by the asset depegging. Yeah. After they probably made a huge amount on this with Binance's bots internally. So they could definitely afford to give away $283 million. Oh my God, they're insane, guys. They're massive. I mean, the token itself, Binance token's now up to what, 1,300, 1,200. It did see a pullback. Where is it at right now? Let's take a look at total market cap while we're over there too. Binance token, still sitting at 1,300. Look at that, still sitting at 1,300, hitting another all-time high just last night. It looks like. Damn, my guy. Oh my God, almost $1,400 on Binance, man. When will people learn? Okay. Yes, and total market cap getting closer and closer back to 4 trillion. The highest we got over the weekend, let's see here, was 4.39. I'm sorry, 3.94. Of course, trying to climb our way back to 4 trillion. The likes we haven't seen since, what was it? Since last Friday, 4.1 trillion, the sell-off. But the highest we ever had was still, what, 4.3 trillion. So, again, better days are coming soon. Brighter days. The flames are glowing bright. What else we have here in the top 10? Any big movers here? Cardano's still holding number 10, so nothing new to see here. XRP starting to climb back out of the gutter. Still only 155 billion. Tola coming in for some more coffee. Yes. Thanks again, Tola. Thanks again. I made 2 coffees today to get through this live stream. I've been staying up every single night to try to get through a lot of the promises I made on the channel once we hit 1,000 subs, guys. Congrats on 1,000. Yes, Scrub. Thank you. Again, thanks again, Tola, for the $4 super coffee. I love it. Thanks again, my man. Thanks again for supporting the chaos. All right. So looks like the top 10 is pretty much unchanged. Although, Tether's still building up back to $180 billion in market cap, flipping XRP. was it last week, and that huge sell-off of XRP down to 150 billion. This, of course, XRP did flip Tether not that long ago, about 2 weeks ago. I think it flipped it. So we could be seeing a lot more money getting thrown back into XRP here soon. For those, of course, fans of that project. Solana also, coming back up, almost back to $200. Any other things here I can really take away here? All the charts pretty much look the same. The big dip there, cup and handle kind of forming on these charts. Not quite high enough really to get a huge rally on most of these charts, but they're all pretty much loading up into the right here soon. Hopefully we get some news out of China that doesn't, just keep continuing to tank the markets. Okay, all right, what else we got? Let's go back to the TradFi and circle back over there. Okay, Chris, still talking about Nvidia this morning.
Previously, so that implies a 23% increase from its last price.
And let's stay with the chip maker theme, but move on to one that's kind of missed out on the AI boom, and that's in Intel.
Yeah, absolutely, Scarlett. So Intel shares.
All right, they're talking about Intel and Nvidia. I wonder how Nvidia is still playing that. Was it Clean Spark deal? They had to pay them out for until like 2032. I'm not sure the exact details on that. All right, let's go back to the crypto news and see what else is going on here. Let's see. Let's check out anything else here. White House considering pardoning former Biden Changpeng Zhao. We've been covering that for like months now. It's been in the poly market for a while. I think it's still down. Like he's only like 10%. Let me tell you this. I guess it's not in the front right now anymore, but pardon who he pardoned this year. 50%. Wow, it's up to 56% now. When did that happen? I remember it was like 13% last time we looked at it. Can I not see the details? Can I not see the chart? Where's the chart? Weird. Huh. Usually you see the chart with these. all right. So yeah, it looks like he's up to 56% now. He did serve time in prison. He did that a long time ago. It was like 2 years ago. There's the graph. There it is. So yeah, it was 30%. Maybe I can get my numbers confused. No, that was August. I don't know where it was at the beginning of the year. There's 10%. What was that? Back at the beginning of the year. It's been a minute. It has been coming up though. Last time we might have looked at it, might have been 20%. This is crazy though. 56% chance. I don't know if he's had any headlines talking about it. I don't know. But the next biggest one is Vajraveer, who was leading before, but not anymore. Okay, moving on. What else we got? Binance pays, yes, reimbursement. Wells Fargo chief equity strategist says one trade matters above all else. Wells Fargo. Are we just talking about Bitcoin? Are we talking about gold? What are we talking about? We essentially looked at all the macro variables, and we could find about 350 macro variables, and we were through the machine and learning process to figure out whether the sales could be, and it's still pointing to pretty decent beat. I think AI matters more than the Fed. Okay, so they're betting big on AI. And guys, crypto AI is still not really going anywhere. So it could be the opportunity of a lifetime if you wanted to get into those projects. Again, some of the bigger ones like ASI, Render, Graph, Filecoin, I mean, you name it, Near, none of them have moved at all this year. Data breach victims will receive up to $5,000 after a North Carolina firm settles $1 million lawsuit. I'm not sure what that's about. Billionaire Paul Tudor Jones forecasts major crypto rally, our market rally that could lead to really bad end for investors. Okay, Paul Tudor Jones. Fund stretch time leads alerts into investors, warns market sell-off may intensify on Monday, triggering major buying opportunity. That's, of course, that video we shared with you. Thanks again to Andy for giving that to us within a few hours. I think it was like an hour or two of it being publicized. $1 billion in $1 trillion bank. Jesus, these numbers. Issues $1.5 trillion banks issues alert over data security incident, says name, social security numbers, account details. I think we read that on Friday. All right, we pretty much all caught up to the news now for the most part. Let's take a look and see some doom scrolling, see if we can find something else there. Again, guys, if you haven't already hit the like and subscribe, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. We're not giving any wrenches away yet, but we will be giving them away here soon. Probably when we hit 1,500, we're going to start doing what we call the wrench halvings. So yeah, after another maybe 500 subscribers, we're going to start giving away wrenches until about maybe 2,000. I want to keep that going. I want to break the algorithm, guys, so much. So again, watch out for that. Yeah, we're going to be giving away, of course, doing giveaways for wrenches here. The halvings are coming soon. Okay, what else we got? X. We got to go back over to X and do some doom scrolling. Also, if you like what you're seeing here on the channel, don't forget to, of course, check us out over on X as well. As, of course, if I produce the same amount of content or same type of content on a different platform. All right, guys, let's do some unfiltered doom scrolling. MicroStrategy acquires 220 Bitcoin for 27.2 million at $123,000 and 500 per share per Bitcoin. Achieved a Bitcoin yield now 25.9% year to date as of October 12th. So I guess they're still buying it over the counter, and the over counter price is still pretty damn high. Holy crap, $123,000 per Bitcoin. Even on the exchange right now, obviously that is a lot cheaper, but you won't affect the price buying this amount of Bitcoin, of course, if you do it over the counter. So that pretty much tells me that we're probably going to be returning here soon. Although it also states that, you know, they're a little cautious on buying as well, because they're only buying 220 and not the 2,000 or 3,000, 4,000 sometimes that they usually do. All right, so anyway, Michael Saylor buying more Bitcoin, of course, over the weekend, putting on the orange dot on the chart. Prime Minister of the UAE just said Bitcoin and crypto is now a new sector for its economy. Oil money heading to Bitcoin, and it's coming. It's been there. It's been there. Bitcoin historian, what are you doing? You're off your game, man. It's been there. Yeah, they've been Russia and China have been trading back and forth. Saudi Arabia for oil now for I think like 2 or 3 years since they lost the petrodollar. They've been transacting in other things like gold and silver and Bitcoin, as well as other currencies like the yuan and the Russian ruble. Just in $12 trillion, BlackRock, Larry Fink says that there's a role for crypto in the same way that there is a role for gold, and it's not a bad asset. This is actually looks like a new interview, which is kind of weird because we don't get these all the time from Larry Fink.
I did say Bitcoin, because we were talking about Bitcoin then, was the domain of money launderers and thieves. But, you know, the markets teach you have to always relook at your assumptions. There is a role for crypto in the same way there's a role for gold. That is, it's an alternative. For those looking to diversify, this is not a bad asset, but I don't believe that it should be a large component of your portfolio. I did.
He's kind of changes his stance on that now, too. I don't know. That's kind of weird. It's a 60-minute interview with BlackRock Larry Fink. There's a role for crypto in a way that there is a role for gold. This is not a bad asset. Pretty sure that's new because I don't remember him on 60 Minutes before here recently. Yeah, Thailand officially implements 0% capital gains tax on crypto and Bitcoin. This is huge. I think this is only going to be timed, though. I think it's only going to be timed for like 3 to 5 years, something like that. Still huge for tourism in their country. I cannot wait to go to Thailand, guys. Let me know in the chat if you guys are going to Thailand with us. I know me and Bob have been talking about it for like the majority of the year. I've been planning a trip to Thailand for probably 5 or 6 years before I even really got big into crypto. I've been looking at Thailand just because it's it's a cheaper place to live. Definitely would like to get an apartment out there for like a half a year and do kind of like a snowbird thing over there. Marathon just bought another 400 Bitcoin. Guys, this is one of the largest Bitcoin miners. They just bought 400 Bitcoin worth 46 million, and now they currently hold 53,250 Bitcoin worth 6 billion. So again, even the miners are buying up Bitcoin because they're not mining enough. Next meeting confirmed. President Xi and Xi Jinping are set to meet in Korea. That's going to be South Korea. The time, I'm pretty sure the time frame is still like either next week or the following. I don't know. It's going to be the end of the month. Trusty experts, riding a horse. What the hell is that? Wall Street made. What the hell? New Forbes declares Trump one of the largest Bitcoin holders in America with over 870 million in Bitcoin exposure. Jesus. All right. U.S. analysts predict Jerome Powell will signal a rate cut tomorrow. This came out 6 hours ago, so they're referring to Tuesday. Interesting. And a fourth turning. In a fourth turner, you definitely will want to spot Bitcoin, says Samson Mao. I 100% agree, buddy. A taco from another mother. Yes. My taco brother from another mother. Yeah, gold reaches new all-time high. Wow. It's sitting at 4,075 today. Wow. Let's see. Yeah, now sitting at 4,100, hitting a high of $4,125. Just keeps going. It just keeps going up. Yeah, so that tells me, guys, we're waiting on Bitcoin to catch up soon. Bitcoin just hit 115,000. We're going to finally get back up to 117, 118 today, going, of course, to reclaim 120. Let's take a look and see what's going on with Kim by the White Snowline on YouTube. I am a reference for those who know, and of course, don't pay for something you get for free.
What are you, stupid?
Of course, I like showing you guys free things to use on my channel. Save you guys some money. I mean, bookmap costs like what, $20-$30 a month. All right, so yeah, looking at heat map right here, brought to you by Kimba. Don't forget to give him a shout out, like and subscribe over there. I've been watching him now for over 5 years. Absolutely love the Kimba. Anyway, so yeah, what we're looking at right here, we're looking at basically Bitcoin's price levels according to the order books. And we have, of course, the shorts and the longs, liquid, represented by heat, right? And so, for those who haven't seen this before, basically anything that's identified with the strong heat zones above the current Bitcoin price is, of course, people looking to sell at these key levels, and of course, the heat below the current Bitcoin price are those looking to buy and purchase. So, these are, of course, going to be orders, right? Their orders are already in the books and are on the exchanges. So right here we have the next biggest sell wall, which is right here where we're at right now, $115,000 flat. Once we get through that, we're heading back up to, again, these are not as strong as they were before. We did lose all of our golden pocket though, all of it from last week. Look at all of it. It was glorious. We built that up. It took us an entire week or two to build it, and now it's all gone. So now we're starting to build that back up here, and they're building up a little lower, but it's more or less holding up steady right here at 112, I believe. We have a lot of support there, a lot of history at 112, and then 113.5, I think that's where that's at, 113.5. That's a kind of a new one. And then a much lower, we have like the likes of 103,000 probably, 103,000, 105,000. Some of our earlier levels that are still pretty strong. And above we have 125, the previous near the previous all-time high, the strongest level to the upside, with a lot more loading. Again, everyone's setting up shop as high as 150,000 and beyond, so do not fade Bitcoin. You guys, we may never get this pullback any further than we already seen last week. And as I say that, going back to 114,500, the bears are pushing back right now. And they're the bulls just lost a lot of ground here in the very, very quick move. It looks like on average 1 or 2 Bitcoin being sold off and now bought up, and it's a pretty key battleground area right here at 114,500. All right, so we're gonna have to let that load still throughout the day. It is still pretty early. It is Monday as well, false move Monday, and the markets are closed, right? When the bell rang, it's Columbus Day. Markets are open, I guess. What the hell?
What are you, stupid?
I guess the government's closed. I guess that's the only thing there. All right. Let's get back over to some TradFi news, and I gotta catch up in the chat while we're waiting for them. Oh, they just came back now. Paul Sweeney, of course, giving the quick flashes here. Trump lands in Egypt. Let's see what they have to say here.
Tucker, thank you so much. We appreciate that. Scarlet Fu and Paul Sweeney live here in our Bloomberg Interactive Broker studio and streaming live on YouTube as well. I do pay attention to the VIX because Tom Keene has beaten that into my head that I should pay attention to the VIX.
All right.
We're above 20, and that's kind of a level.
All right. Let me catch up with you guys in the chat before we go any further. But either way, it's looking pretty exciting today. It's looking pretty. It's an okay day. It's up 10% on most of everything. Still holding 8% of that right after gate. Let's catch up with the chat. Congrats to 100,000. You won 1,000, 100,000. I don't know where I'm getting ahead of myself.
Stupid.
Yes. Congrats on 1,000 Otaku. Thanks again, Scrub. Yeah, Distinguished says some chart and analysts are saying the price of altcoins will end up slowly hitting the bottom of the wicks on Friday. What are your thoughts on this? I think the pain is mostly there, unless we get some more overreactions from the market, from the likes of statements from Trump and President Xi. I think the peace in the Middle East is a good direction for the markets, especially on the beginning of the week. We have to really watch by Friday what Trump and, of course, President Xi are saying on these tariffs, because it's getting heated. It's getting really heated. Next level algorithm breaking, says OG Bobbin. Thailand, let's freaking go. Yes, Braveheart. Let's go to Thailand, guys. I'm ready. Good food, cheap cost of living, pretty girls. Oh my God! And then Super Danny coming in with a $10 super chat. Boom!
Give me money.
Super Danny.
Money now. Me, money needing a lot now.
Thanks again, Super Danny. Again, I love you, man. I love you, man. Thanks again for all the love and support you bring to the channel, and chaos too, guys. Chaos. Don't forget the chaos. Yes, Maximus Diamond Hands. Yo, let's go to Pattaya, Thailand. Chiang Mai. Ooh, Chiang Mai and Koh Tao. Yes, OG Boban knows what I'm looking for. Pattaya, though, I'm curious. What is that? Another island destination in Thailand? Oh my God, it's gorgeous. Oh my God. Definitely want to go. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. We're gonna be heading out there. Although we first have to go to Bitcoin 2026 in April, guys. I would love to see you guys there. To let me know in the chat if you guys are going. I know a bunch of you guys are planning on going. Again, don't forget to get the tickets, guys. They're going up every single month until the event in April of 2026. I think it goes up like $25-$50 every single month. There we go. Bitcoin Conference 2026. Get your tickets today. All right. Okay. Yes. Where was it? Where were we? Chiang Mai. Yes. Koh Tao. Yes. Vegeta. What's the chaos power level? It's over $10. That's what it is. Thanks again, Vegeta. Thanks again. Super Danny. Yes. Thailand trip booked for March 2026. Damn, March. Damn. First stop, Chaos Road Ice coffees are the best, says Amp Night. Nice. The market hates Columbus. Ohio? You talking about Ohio? Only in Ohio, man. Only in Ohio. Yay, over 1,000. Yes, Super Danny. Thailand, where the lady boys are more beautiful than you.
Are you stupid?
Yes, a common trope here in the United States. Yes. I know. All right, what else we got? Trump arrives in Egypt for the summit. It looks like we have some video here of the plane.
However, because we have to remember that there's going to be massive job destruction from AI before there's a reorganization.
Yes.
Just as it happened during the .com. There was a lot of people that went out of business, a lot of businesses that used to do things manually that just disappeared, and that's going to happen again.
Yes,
Carol, you've been consistent, really preaching the stay-to-itiveness, if you will, the stick-to-itiveness, if you will, the large cap growth. I'm thinking big tech, Apple, Alphabet, NVIDIA, and the like. Is that still the case? Is your conviction still high?
Absolutely. Again, if you look back on the people that stuck with the .com, stuck with Amazon when it came public, stuck with Apple, stuck with Microsoft in the early days, those people are multi-millionaires. So it's the same thing. Try to tune out the noise, put these stocks in your retirement plans, put these stocks in your children's or grandchildren's trusts, put these stocks away for college education in the future for your little babies. And if you do that, you'll be able to pay for whatever you want to pay for in the future. So again, there's just sort of a set it and forget it that you can do, which takes a lot of the angst out of it. And if you've missed all of this because you were too skeptical, we're going to continue to have some of these very crazy swoons. For example, 5% down on NVIDIA on Friday, that wasn't a bad entry point. So if you're not in, you might ask your financial advisor, or you yourself might watch for those down dips to get in. That's why I see buying the dip continuing to happen for the rest of this year. And frankly, it's very good that President Trump has brokered at least returning the hostages. That takes the temperature down globally. People can relax a little bit more. What does that do? That makes the markets feel more steady and more solid. We still have the Ukraine war to worry about, but at least take some of the risk off the table. And thank God the existing, still living hostages get to go home. That was a beautiful thing he did today.
Carol, another
nice. Carol Pepper from Pepper. I've never even heard of this institution. Pretty cool. Definitely, she's definitely my spirit animal this morning. Yeah, don't forget, guys. We are living in the new age, right? The new .com bubble is approaching. Are we gonna get a bubble? I don't know if we're in a bubble. We're gonna see a bubble. All I know is that all the robots and the AI, of course, are gonna replace all the jobs here in the next 5 or 10 years. So it's coming, and it's gonna gradually take over everything. All right, so yeah, we're talking about still Trump landing in Egypt. Guess he's getting out of the plane.
That's a lot of potential profit in European defense technology. Certainly, rare earths are going to continue to be in demand. So there's going to continue to be a big push in mining. And for consumers, I think those areas like buying chat, for example, the AI ETF, where you can get into some of the more AI-focused technologies. These are things you can do today. And outside of the U.S., just, the European hedged, you want to be hedged because you are a dollar person. Don't try to play currency. But if you go into like the Wisdom Tree hedged ETF, you've made almost 20% this year. That's pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Carol, thanks so much for joining us. Carol Pepper, founder and CEO of Pepper International, joining us there. Let's switch gears to precious metals here. I'm looking at
all right. So yeah, it looks like Trump is landing there. They're about ready to escort him, I guess, to a summit where he's going to maybe make some sort of speech here in the next few hours. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how fast they're going to make that go. All right, guys. What else we have? We can do one more roundup of news, and then we're probably going to head out. I do have to, of course, do my 2-mile run, as I do every single morning. Thanks again, guys, for coming out and supporting the channel. Thanks for getting us to 1,000 subs. Let's go. I still can't believe it. Pinch me. All right, let's do another round up of the TradFi news. What else we got on CNBC, Fox Business? Catch up on the channel's chat, and also one more run through crypto news, because I feel like there's still something out there. There's got to be. I just feel it. A lot of negative news on Binance today, which I love because they deserve all the negative press they have coming to them. What else? Yeah, Boston considers opening city-run grocery store. Oh boy, I told you guys. I just said it earlier. Mamdani is going to definitely get everyone on UBI. And I feel like it's almost like this is a plant, right? It's all just kind of to get us used to, there's Mr. Wonderful talking about it too. Getting used to UBI when the robots take over. It's coming anyway.
Across the street. Why are they not getting subsidized the same way? This is a really, really, really bad, stupid idea.
So I take it you're not a fan. I'm just being sarcastic. We hear you loud and clear, Kevin. I want to get to this.
All right. He doesn't like it, of course. All right. Moving on. Our struggle bus. Wow. Okay. Moving on. Let's see. Let me pull this up real quick. I'm gonna catch up in the chat. Thailand, where the lady voice, thing. Normies hate watching the markets, says Maximus. We're gonna make them like watching the markets, though, Max. When they get in here, of course, with the mad rush of normies, especially when they get a new stimulus check, and they flood into the channel. I'm going to, of course, be there with welcome arms to help the normies understand our market as best I can. Easy says, my girlfriend said we need to fire our financial advisors. I'm sleeping on the couch now. Can't afford the bedroom after I got laid off. Damn. Yeah. I mean, that's how it is, my man. You got to get off those traditional markets. I mean, you're not making enough to actually work against the dollar, the amount of losses you're having in their purchasing power. You need to make at least 20% more every single year in order to keep up or defeat the loss of the purchasing power you're getting with the US dollar. So don't forget, guys. Jeff Sharp throwing for 1,000 likes. Oh my God, I wish. One day. Right now, our record for likes on the channel is 55. It's so funny because it also plays into the 55 meme. Yes, my girlfriend said, you definitely got to fire that financial advisor. That's why we are our own financial advisor. I think Michael Saylor said it best in an interview about 2 years ago. He said, we shouldn't have to be our own financial advisor. We shouldn't have to be our own broker. We shouldn't have to do all this, but we have to. We have to do it. And if we don't, we're going to going to suffer. We're going to go into poverty. The middle class is now what I call the upper poor class. There is no middle class anymore. It's just the top 10% and then the 90% below it, right? And we are the upper poor class. Okay, Dylan says it's time for the results of my coffee to come in. I'm feeling it now. I'm ready to run. I'm ready to run. All right. Let's get back to it, guys. What else do we have here now that I'm caught up in the chat? Max Kaiser saying shitcoiners are going into margin call. Oh no. Oh God, a cat brought his owner a dead mouse and put it in his mouth. I wonder if that's AI or not. It's hard to tell these days. Oh jeez. The chances of 100% tariffs on China may have dropped to 11% on Polymarket. Damn. Yeah, 11%. All right. Let's see what else we have here on crypto news before we head out. So it looks like Bitcoin's having a little bit of a rebound now to 114,500. Right now, that's the biggest spot we have to get through. Actually, we can come back up and retest this. This will actually play out really well. I'm seeing it develop right now on the short term. On the 5 minute, on the 5 minute, you can see that kind of forming a little bit there of a inverted head and shoulder pattern. It's really hard to see actually even on the 3 minute, maybe the 1 minute. Yeah, the 1 minute's there loading. So we could be creating this on the 1 minute. Just a quick little. Maybe if we can get back a little higher to the upside, and we do a reversal out of this. That of course would be a great setup for this afternoon, leading into, again, it's still early, guys. We're not even at 11 o'clock yet in Eastern Standard Time. We got to of course be looking at. 12:30, 1 o'clock, something like that. 12:30, 1 o'clock. Maybe a push back up closer to 120. I would love to see 117, 18 today. Baby steps, guys, baby steps. But that's what I'm looking at. Maybe by 2 o'clock. I'm a little early here. Let me do this again. Yeah, maybe something like this. Right around there, 12:30. 1 o'clock. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's kind of the goal. 117, 118,000 by 2 o'clock today. That's all I'm asking. I'm not demanding too much from the universe today. All right, we got to get a reversal going. All right, okay. So, one more roundup. Yeah, one more roundup of crypto news. That's what we're doing. Yeah. All right, let's see. Anything else loading in here from CoinDesk? Trader who made 192 million shorting the crypto crash is betting against Bitcoin yet again. Oof, that says of 7 hours ago. I wonder how that trade went, because that was hours and hours before the market opened. Green shoots on China lifts crypto in Sunday action. Yeah, that's what we saw. Of course, we lived through that. XRP rebounds sharply after 41% crash. That's a pretty good rebound, actually, for XRP. Tom Lee Bitmine bought the dip. Yes, adding over 200,000 Ethereum to its holdings. Again, guys, if you didn't buy the dip and you had some dry powder, what were you waiting for?
What are you, stupid?
Right? What were you waiting for? I didn't have the money on. That was my problem. I just sat there diamond handing the whole thing the whole time. Didn't have any money to buy the dip. So I just kind of live on. I've been just trying to get through the year, honestly. I only make enough to pay my rent, nothing more on YouTube. So just barely pay the rent. Not quite enough, but yeah, just enough to get by. Yes, trader made 192 million. Okay, so nothing really new here breaking. Let me check one more news source and see if there's anything else loading. I want to also check if we also flipped Amazon this morning too, hopefully. Central, let me do that real quick before I forget. Nope, we did not. Damn it. Getting close though. 2.285 trillion, but Amazon still holding 2.34. So another push, another leg up to maybe 118,000, number 120. We definitely will flip Amazon again and get us back to number 7 in total market cap. Silver still holding number 6, not coming down anytime soon, sitting at now at a high of $50.28. Oh my God, these numbers, guys, these numbers. They're all over the damn place. All right, 13-year strong XRP on the verge of 100 million ledgers. That's an interesting article. Maybe we could take a brief moment there. Bitcoin Whale says 100 Bitcoin to Kraken after 160 million short gain. 3 million coins to watch in the week of October, the 3rd week of October. Let's see what they're referring to here. Again, nobody's sausage. Really? Nobody. Bulldon. Yeah, Bulldon's been in the top 100, 200, back and forth now for a few weeks, a few months. And what was the third one? Zerbro. Okay. All right. Again, only if risk what you're afford to lose, guys. 13 years strong, XRP on the verge of 100 million ledgers. XRP is losing on 100 million ledgers, a historic milestone for the network, which launched in 2012. Ledger DUNL validator vet brings this fact to the spotlight that in the recent tweet. According to the XRP scan data, the current ledger count is near 100 million, with a remaining 509,500 for the XRP ledger to reach the historic 100 million ledger milestone. Good morning, everyone, especially those who have made it possible over the years to have us so close to 100 million ledger mark on the XRPL, the Ripple ledger. The XRP ledger is first launched in 2012. Okay, we don't want a history here. Vision birth XRP, currently the 5th largest cryptocurrency by market cap. Is it though? Is it though? I thought it just got flipped by Tether again. Let's go back over here. Yeah, it's still hold number 5. Yeah, I still hold number 5. Yeah, Solana still has a hell of a lot more money to get thrown into that bag to flip it again. XRP Ledger and Ripple USD passed the stress test on the market following the crash. It's over 19 billion in liquidations over the weekend. Yada yada yada. And there's pretty much a nothing article here. All right, cool. Ethereum price prediction. What else do we have here? Binance's 4meme. Yeah, raises listing fee to combat token bloat on meme launchpad. It's another reason why their token has gone viral, right? To $1,300, an all-time high, because of course of the meme tokens launching like crazy on their platform now. What else do we have here? Model confirms Bitcoin's decline. Bitcoin fails to break through 2017 trend line. Risk increases for sub 100,000. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. That's an opinion piece there as well. Oh wow. Whoa, Maximus coming with a $20 super chat. Money me now.
Money me. Money now. Me money needing a lot now.
Boom. Thanks again, Maximus, for supporting the chaos. Let's go. Let's go. Holy crap. Thanks again, my man. Holy crap. I'm never gonna get used to this stuff, guys. I'm never gonna get used to this stuff. Thanks again. Thanks again. Yes, Super Danny. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Total chaos, guys. Insane. Thank you. Thank you. All right. What other headlines we have here? Aster price bounces back, but DeFi Llama exit and unlock threatens the rally. Yeah, it seems like we pretty much got all of it out of the air. I wonder if Trump is gonna get any announcements here soon. I gotta go run, but I want to stay. I always want to stay. Chinese investors face daunting battle for 61,000 Bitcoin return. A lot of this stuff's kind of falling short on, but I mean, we got a lot of headlines here coming in within the last hour. Hong Kong Council hints RMB stablecoin development. Another stablecoin. You get a stablecoin. I get a stablecoin. We all get stablecoins. When the YouTube stablecoin? Soon. It's probably coming. It's probably coming pretty soon, guys.
When will then be now? Soon.
Geez. Everyone wants to, of course, have a frictionless transaction on every single network. So that's the goal. That's the goal. Bourse. What is this? Bourse? I don't know what the hell that is. 3 altcoin at risk at major liquidation in the 3rd week of October. I don't know. Tom Lee's Bitmine, of course, buying the dip. We already covered that. Crypto.com close to offering AED stablecoin payments in the UAE. License approval. UAD is the United Arab Emirates are definitely pro crypto, and they're exploding over there. They might be becoming the major contender for crypto capital of the world. 60% XRP plunge, critical volume loss. All right. Dubai, speaking of UAE, Dubai, also, one of the leading nations looking to be the crypto capital of the world. Regulated market cap, a crypto market tops 680 billion in transactions. Dubai's regulated crypto market. And that's pretty much it. It looks like we already caught up to date now on the news. Let me do one more run of TradFi, make sure we're not missing anything from Trump. I doubt he's going to be ready to speak until maybe 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what the time frame is over there, though. He may not be doing that today because it's getting really late over there. I don't know. Okay, bank earnings to plug data vacuum and amid shutdown. That's what they're talking about right now. CNBC. What do we got? Mid-sized banks, all talking about banks as well, and their earnings up 2% now on the day, roughly. That's pretty good for the banks. Not that I care. Chinese companies, that's what they're talking about here. Damn, up 4%. Some of these major Chinese companies. Alibaba up 5% on the day. That's nuts. That's crazy. All right. Trump moves to claim world trade war fears with to calm trade war fears with China. And that's pretty much the narrative for the day, guys. That's pretty much it. Bitcoin's still trying to break back up to 115,000. Again, I showed you the idea I have right now. Basically, we're going to probably try to create some sort of inverted head and shoulder here for the upside, basically pushing a breakout. Hopefully, it'll start to recover these markets. We could see the opposite effect, though, depending on what happens with Trump. If he gets out there and says anything dumb today, who knows? Let's take a look real quick of his Truth Social post before we head out today as well. All right, where we go? Truth Social for Trump. It's been a minute. There it is. It's been a minute since we looked over there. The Jerusalem Post. God bless the peacemaker. Trump is a peacemaker now. Oh, God. Generations from now will be remembered as the moment when everything began to change, like the U.S. right now, the golden age of Israel and the golden age for the Middle East. They're definitely in Trump's pocket right now, though. They definitely do like him over there. As we saw at the middle of the year when he did his tour of the Middle East. That was incredible. I still can't believe I haven't seen anything like that in my lifetime. I don't remember anything like that. You guys remember Obama going everywhere and like getting these royal treatments from all these world nation leaders? Like I've never seen that. Bill Clinton when I was a kid. No, I don't remember seeing that. George Bush. I remember George Bush like going to Japan and like doing what we call peace, but in Japan that's victory. It's basically like a big middle finger to Japan, like we win, you suck. Yeah, I've never seen it. So again, crazy stuff. We love him or hate him. Trump is definitely making the rounds as the president for a strong America. I never was a fan of Trump. Never was a fan of Trump, but man, it's crazy how he's bringing the country together across the world. Also, maybe dividing bricks a little further away from America, but that's normal. That's normal. All right, President Trump speaks an historic peace deal.
And I guess if you
really, I go full screen and it just closes it. What's wrong with their site, man? What's wrong with their site?
And let me also convey my tremendous appreciation for all of the nations of the Arab and Muslim world that came together to press Hamas to set the hostages free and to send them home. We had a lot of help. We had a lot of help from a lot of people that you wouldn't suspect, and I want to thank them very much for that. It's an incredible triumph for Israel and the world to have all of these nations working together as partners in peace. And it's pretty unusual for you to see that, but it happened in this case. This was a very unusual point in time, a brilliant point in time. Generations from now, this will be remembered as the moment that everything began to change, and change very much for the better. Like the USA right now, it will be the golden age of Israel and the golden age of the Middle East. It's going to work.
All right, so that was posted on his 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago. There was another one here. So I guess
this is not only the end of a war.
He's got to be tired, man.
The age of terror and death, and the beginning of the age of faith and hope and of God. It's the start of a grand concord and lasting harmony for Israel and all the nations of what will soon be a truly magnificent region. I believe that so strongly.
So yeah, he probably like six to 8 hours ago, he was probably in Israel speaking on this again last night. I guess while we were sleeping, and then now he flew to Egypt He's going to be doing some things there. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of clips on his True Social posts. But yeah, so it's a good day. It's going to be a good day, I think, for markets to slowly start recovering. There is still a lingering fear of what Trump and China will say next. that will shake the markets. But all in all, it's a pretty decent day for a Monday. Usually Monday we get false moves. Still could get them. We still could get them to the downside. But yeah, that's the plan anyway, is to see a little bit more upside and recovery today on Bitcoin. Gold is still trying to break out. Look at this tight price action on gold. Oh God, it's there, guys. Holy crap. Yeah, now with every $100 purchase, you get one piece of gold, one tiny little piece of fool's gold in your value meal. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh God, guys. All right, again, guys. Thanks again for supporting the channel. I do really appreciate it. We're up to 1,000 subs now. I've got the Discord on now open, guys. So don't forget to check that out. And of course, love to get your feedback on that as well. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming out. I'm on the treadmill right now. Says Danny, sweating 2 weeks of junk food. Oh man, I know. I got to get to it too. I ate at a buffet on Sunday, so I gotta work that off now too. Thank you. Yes, Joy. Thanks again, Joy, as well. Congratulations on 1,000 subs. Chaos Crusaders. Yes, Milk Money. 100%. Thank you guys. Even the bricks don't even like the bricks, says Maximum. Diamond Hands. Yes, Maximus. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. All the love in the chat. Thanks again, Cody and Milk Money, for all the flames. Danny says they have a myriad of TVs here at the gym playing normal channels. Yeah, the normie channels. I'm seeing more crypto-related commercials out there now. Damn! We're going to get the normies on board, guys. We're going to get them before the end of the year. We got to get them. I want to get those Super Bowl commercials back, man. We got to get those crypto Super Bowl. We haven't had one now in like 3 or 4 years, maybe? Maybe 5, maybe no, it's probably 3 or 4 years. It's been a long time since we had Super Bowl commercials related to crypto, since FTX collapsed. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Don't forget to, don't do anything stupid.
What are you, stupid?
Just hodl, stay strong, buy the dips. If we see any more dips, buy the dips. And of course, I will see you again tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we, of course, cover the foreign market open. Guys, it's Monday. Happy Monday. I will see you guys again soon.
When will then be now? Soon.
Fly me to the moon. Let me trade among stars. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, hold my king. Oh! In other words, let's make history. Oh! Fill my world with more coins and let me huddle forever more and more and more and more and more. I long for Hollywood shopping and door. In other words, I choose you. In other words, I love you.
Oh geez, guys, I keep clicking all over the place, but yes, the Discord is live. I'm so excited the Discord is finally live, and all configured and ready to go for the channel. Again, guys, don't forget to give me some feedback on this. If you do like it, if you don't like it, let me know. I definitely would appreciate the feedback. Also, shout out to Armando, a long fan of the channel. One of my first fans, actually, for the channel. Thanks again for helping us out and getting this all working. We got the music bots for the live chats and everything all now working. I can't wait to spend some time over there and enjoy some of these hangouts with you guys on the fly when we're just bored, having a good time and talking about crypto. I may actually make maybe some meme coin chats here. You guys can talk to each other back and forth. I don't know if I try to start them off really like slow, like there's 4 people allowed here on that chat, 6 there, 8 there. I can up them if it's not enough for some of those channels. If we do get started getting an explosion over here, so yeah, again, let me know, and of course I appreciate it. I thought we were going again, rebooting. Yes, that was me. Yeah, fudging all the buttons on my deck there. Season to hurry up, Taco. Yeah, the altcoin season's coming. Guys, we are at officially altcoin season. We are over 1,000 subs. It's here. It's loading. Oh man. Yeah, thanks again. Mondo for hooking us, getting the bot working. Let's go. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night, guys. I will see you today at 8 p.m. Eastern. Later.
Watch the cash burn, land fade. A new world rises, we've made the trade. The robots are rising, ICE taking the crown. But we're the ones that won't back down.
Bet.